So we now talk about the neumorphism. So here is some examples of the neumorphism UI design. This type of, it looks like real hover over like effect. So we gonna make this like a structure. Here is the Adobe XD interface. First we have to take the rectangle about 300 width and height. Meter 200. Change the background color to it is grayish color. F3. We take 100 smaller. Look, remove the border from it and duplicate it. We gonna make the darker one for the below shadow of the rectangle. So for darker one we rename it dark, and this is lighter one. For the dark we have to make the shadow in the dark one. Under this there is a shadow. We take it and shadow color is about dark, whole dark, and this alpha value is about 20%. Then we have to set the positions of the shadow. So 4, 5, 6. You can see it is X position is going far away. So we take a smaller one, and here it is also 4. And in blurriness you can choose whatever you want. You can see when we are going more, it is like shape is over the rectangle. For rectangle we gonna take 10. So this is a dark and this is lighter one. For dark this is good, and for lighter one we have to make it, select the shadow. In shadow whole white is, and its blurriness is total 100. Alpha value we gonna make its alpha value to 100. And in position, X position is you can see in the black position, in the dark position we select 4 x-axis, y, and in darker one we have to make opposite of it. So -4, here it is -4, and in blurriness same as it is 10. Now we gonna combine this. You can see, but there is a color difference, so we have to change both color of it. For darker one, we change the fill color to. Here is the eyedropper tool, the same color as the background. And for the lighter one, it is also the same as background. So you can see here it is a Neumorphism shape. And for other shapes, we can make it from it by dragging and selecting both the layers and right click on it, make component, and in the component we can open, select dark and lighter one, and here the shape we can make it circle about whole 100, and you can see it is made it. Here you can change the value by selecting both the layers and it. This is outer shadow and inner shadow. And for this light structure, this inner shadow, we have to make it. Now for the inner shadow, we have to make rectangle. 100. And we have to remove the fill color from it. And this is 70, it's okay. And we have to make the larger border, so about 5 size. And you can see here background blur, and under this there is the object blur. We have to choose abstract blur, and now this is okay. Now we have to duplicate it, Ctrl D, and by tapping Shift plus right arrow key, we have to move. And in this is the lighter one, so we have to change the border color to the white, fully white, and object blur is right. Again I duplicate it for the mask, and here we have to uncheck the object blur. We have to uncheck the border, select the border color, select fill color from it. We have to, I'm gonna make the mask of it, so we can choose any color. Now we have to name it. This is the darker one, dark. This is the light, and this is the mask. Now we have to combine it, so mask goes to up and light shape is over the dark one, and the mask is over it. Now for the inner shadow, we have to make the darker square to more 120, and for lighter 120, 120. it goes up. Now we select it and mark with the shape. Select the option, mark with the shape, and you can see it. Here it is, the inner shadow Neumorphism shape. So we make it component and control D, and from here we can also selecting the layers and change the shape of it 100. You can see it is much better looking. So with this shape you can make the UI designs like this, the round circle, this one, this icon, and whole stuff you can make from it. So thank you.